Hello, Tormentic here, and before Community Day starts in a couple days, I wanted to do a quick video to kind of go over what I think you're going to need to maximize the amount of experience and fun that you can actually have with this Community Day. Now remember, this one is different than the first one. This is going to be all about challenges, fortresses, and basically trying to do as many of these as you can solo or with friends. So stick around and we'll go over exactly what you need to do to have the most successful event ever. So mainly this video is going to be talking about the potions that you need in order to actually have a successful event. Now this one right here is going to be number one, the Barufio's Brain Elixir. Not only do you get the extra bonus XP from doing the challenges on the Community Day, this will actually give you more on top of, if you actually have friends as well, you get the regular bonus and the Community Day bonus. So this right here is crucial. The second most one that you're going to need is probably healing potions, especially if you're doing the higher level ones, or if you're actually doing a lot of solo challenges. Now these are pretty easy. There'll also be reduced time in order to brew these during the event, so you can actually have these in your cauldron in order to be able to keep replenishing your stocks. Now also, if you use the rental cauldron, these will also be reduced in time to be able to brew as well. Now moving forward, going to the EX potions, these kind of depend on if you're going to do them in a group or if you're going to do them solo, in my opinion. The first ones, I would only brew these if you're doing the first couple levels of fortress battles, or if you're actually going to be doing them in a bigger group, because the other ones are way stronger. And what all EX potions do in fortresses are they increase the amount of power that you have, so your spells will actually do more damage than normal. Now the middle ones, I would definitely recommend brewing just to have, whether you're doing them solo or not, or if you're doing a higher level fortress or not, because these right here are very versatile with the amount of extra damage they actually do. Now the last ones, the potent ones, I don't know if I would actually brew these unless you're actually going to be doing the higher level floors. These are super beneficial, but they take a lot more ingredients in order to actually brew these. So I would only use these if you're doing the higher level floors, especially if you're doing the higher level floors with more people, especially a max group of 5. Moving forward, the Strong Invigoration Draught. This right here, I would definitely recommend doing if you're doing with a big group as well too, especially if you're doing those higher level floors. Now the lesser version of this, you might want a couple of those if you're going solo, just so you can actually throw buffs on yourself, debuffs on other things. But I only brew the strong ones now just because they are super beneficial. These right here though, if you're doing the higher level floors, you definitely want to have as many of these as you can. These only affect elite enemies. So if you're doing the lower level levels, like I want to say like floor 1, floor 2, things like that, you don't want to mess with these because you're not really going to find many elites. These are mainly for the higher level floors and chambers. The last thing I want to mention are rune stones. In case you actually run out of rune stones, it's pretty easy to be able to get some more, and they're relatively cheap inside of Gringotts also. You can get a bag of 10 runes, they're all level 1, but for 40 gold. That's not that bad. So if you run out of rune stones and you have a little extra gold, this is definitely what you want to do to be able to continue. So I hope this was actually helpful. I hope it gives you a little bit of an idea of exactly what you need to focus on for this Community Day to be prepared moving forward. You need to remember that if you do use the rental cauldron, potions that you brew in the rental cauldron will be reduced in time. Healing potions are reduced in time anyway, so if you use, like I was saying, the rental cauldron with healing potion, it will be mass reduced. So you can do as many of these fortresses as you can and keep those potions brewing. I would definitely recommend doing that. My name is Tormentic. If you found this helpful, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel for more tips and tricks, and as always, I will catch you next time.